Hi, how's everyone doing? Happy Friday from Pasticci, Italy. I say Benalda because I'm 6 kilometers from Benalda, 6 kilometers from Pasticci, and 6 kilometers from Tinky in the Campania countryside. Yes, I have neighbors, but I don't have a hardware store in my neighborhood. I don't have a Walmart. I don't have a grocery store. I have basically nothing within walking distance or even a bike ride. So it takes me a while, at least an hour, to get to any of the local towns on my bicycle. I have this little big problem this week. Yes, my axe handle broke, see? So I have a hatchet, and that is basically my source of firewood and heat right now, is a hatchet. I just got the gas heater last week, which was really, really great because I basically was living 3 months without a heater. How do you do that? And last Sunday I was living 3 months without internet. I have like a cellular plug-in Vodafone internet, and it only gave me like 5 gig, and basically that just burnt out like after an hour or two. It was just like boom, gone, right? Because I was like Skyping people, calling, but now I finally have an antenna on my house, and it's great. I have unlimited internet, and it's like on a 2-way band satellite, and it's going to Pasticci, and I get this awesome internet. So this is my axe handle, what I was going to be talking about today. And yes, I have teak trees on my property, and this is what I'm working on now. So I have this teak blank that I've been sort of whittling away at, kind of going, and I'm hoping that I can get an axe in there sometime as soon as possible, because the weather has been good the last couple days, but if the weather changes at all and I have a big storm, yes, I need a big axe because I need to get really chopping. No, I don't have a chainsaw, and and I have some old hand saws that I've sort of found on the property, but they're not really that great as this Austrian axe. My neighbor, he went to the hardware store the other day, and it's an Austrian axe. I bought it in Austria, and unfortunately it does not match the Italian axe. So if I bought an axe handle, it's a lot different. It's a little bit shorter, and the head wouldn't fit in. So my neighbors are just like looking at me, well, make your own, because I see like lots of my older neighbors, like the seniors, are all walking around with handmade shovel handles and garden handles and axe handles too. So I just thought, well, I might as well go ahead and make my own. So that's my attempt at that. Anyways, here's like part of the tree. So that was the other one. That was like one part of the tree, and I think I'm gonna I'll save this. I'll just put it in the garage, and when I need another handle or something, or if axe handle attempt number 1 fails, then I'll just go on to number 2 here. I got tea on. It's Friday night, so I thought this Facebook thing, and I would just go live, but I just do a video. So and yes, the pumpkins I got pumpkins. I planted these in the first week when I started building and construction, first week of August. And this is already 3 months later. I have pumpkins, organic. I have this huge organic garden right now. It's just like, we had like 20-degree weather, and it's just, everything's actually growing. So like all these winter vegetables are growing right now. It's really good. And then I still have like teas and stuff like that that I kind of like pick every day. And then I got tea blending on the stove right now. So I'm gonna make my tea, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and that's it. And tomorrow's Saturday, so. But what's the hardest thing living here is that if something happens, like something breaks or anything like that, then I have to do like all my morning stuff, because I have the garden to take care of, and then I have like trees to take care of. So by the time I finish, I normally have to get up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. The time I finish doing my gardening, the time I finish with my trees, taking care of the property, everything, it's around 10 o'clock. So it only gives me like an hour and a half to get to the nearest town, which is like, takes me like an hour on the bicycle. And then all the stores, they close like at noon, and then they open up around 4 o'clock, because in South Italy, people take long lunch hours, and then they go from like 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So that's the down part of it, is that living here, is that you have to get like everything done in the morning, or just wake up super early if you're going to town or something like that. But basically, my goal is to basically live self-unsupported. So I'm coming back to Vancouver. I just booked my flight yesterday, and I'm hoping I can get on the plane on the 22nd of November, and then I'll be in Vancouver for 2 weeks for a little bit of Christmas thing. I have to get back here at the property. I just harvested my olives, and that was like a huge thing to do, because you're up like 6 days straight, and it's very little sleep, and you're just working all day and getting these olives into the mill. And right now, so that's done. And then right now, so up until like the third week of November, I have oranges, limes, lemons. I still have like a couple pomegranates ready. And then I have grapefruit. So nothing really like until end of November, and then everything will just be like the last couple days before I leave. I'm just gonna pull like everything off and just send it to the mill, and then it'll just go off like on a truck and sort of thing, and then I'll see how much I can get out of that sort of thing. But right now, I'm basically, a lot of my fruits, my vegetables and stuff like that, it's kind of like my neighbors, or like I'm trading with my neighbors, or I'm growing it myself. So that's like my goal, is to be like sort of self-unsupported, and that I don't really have to leave my house to do anything. It's just, I just want to live like away from a supermarket, and just do like some organic farming, organic gardening, and live a lifestyle away from all the Starbucks and all the crazy big places that there are in this world. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to coming to Vancouver after the 22nd of November, and for me to get to Rome from here, that's another thing, because I don't have a car here yet. I cannot use the bicycle, because then I would have to like leave somewhere locked up at an airport, or in storage. So I'm hoping I can get a ride maybe with a neighbor, but it looks like I'm gonna have to walk the 6 kilometers to Pastici, And then Pastici is like 250 meters above sea level, and I'm sort of like midway. So it's this big, long hill climb. And yeah. Okay, anyways, happy Friday from Pastici, Italy, or Benalda. I can see Bernalda is over there. It's a lot easier. I wake up every day looking at Bernalda and the ocean. So it's like I can see the ocean from my house. It's pretty incredible. So, okay, so happy Friday and good night to you all. Bye.